Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. So let's get open for business here. And let's wake up the football gods here on this Sunday morning without football. Um, I don't know where to begin. One thing I always try and tell people is don't let somebody else make up your mind for you. Investigate, get all the information as much as you possibly can from as many resources as you can to decide on something. Don't go to ESPN and listen to them and figure that's how I'm going to decide that if Dak Prescott is a good quarterback or not. You go through, you look at the film, you look at the statistics, you compare them to other people that you see out there and come up with your own conclusion. That's what a wise person does. Don't just follow along with the crowd. Make your own mind up and be careful because people will have their own agenda. And as we're going through what we're going through, where literally this is touching everywhere. When Manassas, Virginia has protests, little old Manassas, Virginia has protests. It's pretty big. Pretty big. And it's like we are a powder keg right now. And understand that people will use situations for their own agenda. In the same way that Dan Orlovsky is always saying stupid stuff about Dak Prescott that is just out and out lies because you are now clicking and paying attention to what he's saying, the same thing goes true for everything. Make sure you get the whole picture of everything that's going on. Understand that we have a major upheaval here right now because people are tired. People are sick. People are hurting. I know this is not my normal morning video, but I have to say something, and I probably may lose some fans, and I get that if I do. But understand that let me say this. I just don't even know how to do this morning. Chris Rock said something very poetic, and I wish I actually had it in front of me because I really should have it and make sure I have it just right. But basically, Chris Rock said, policeman, we know you put your life on the line every day. We know your job is really hard. We get that. We understand that. We appreciate what you do. However, when we say that there's just a few bad apples, let's say you're American Airlines and you say, most of our pilots like to land the airplane at the airport on the runway. We only have a few bad apples that like to fly into the side of a mountain. Yeah. Understand that people that are fighting against each other, some of us all have the same problems and issues. Not having opportunities, not having equal justice, not being able to live the American dream, not having good schools to go to, not having jobs where I can have just one job that I can actually survive on and have a decent living. I got to work 2 and 3 jobs to try and struggle to send my kid to a school that their opportunities to become somebody better than what I am are not there. And when you have situations where you get killed for no reason, people get fed up. Now understand this. Battle lines are drawn. Sides are taken. And people are trying to shed the conversation for their point of view. There are outsiders, and understand, there are people, other countries, that don't want to see America do good. They want to see America fail. They're going to send in outside agitators. They're going to post on social media things that enrage both sides because we're doing their dirty work. Jane Slater, who's in Dallas, last night, she's been posting stuff that's been going on and everything else. And last night, this video has been actually it's going around a lot now. And this is terrible. You're seeing this guy getting pummeled on the ground.
Oh shit. Oh my God.
Now,
Oh my God.
this is terrible when you see this. And I'm not condoning anybody beaten. If you're going to protest peacefully. That's both sides. But the whole story on here is this guy, first of all, they said he was a store owner. He didn't own a store. He was chasing people around with a machete. Crowd got the weapon away from him and they beat him. This is not what we want to have happen. But this is being played as, oh, it's a bunch of lawless people down there that are looting and everything else. And, this guy's defending his store and they beat him to the ground. Don't be fooled. Okay? There's going to be some idiots that are out there that are going to do stupid crap that endangers everybody. But that's few and far between. Understand that people are coming in to try and rile this up. An opportunity to go ahead and get some. Don't fall for the bullshit. Everybody wants to live the American dream. Everybody wants to feel safe when they go to the store or in their home or out for a run. And I'm sorry that this isn't my usual morning video, but in my 54 years of life, I've never seen a world, or should I say my country, this chaotic. Never. I pray for all of us. I'll talk to y'all later.